I'm John Loff-Peterson. I'm the Health and Safety Program Manager at Barr Engineering Company based out of Minneapolis. I've been doing mine safety for approximately 12 years. Been in the safety industry for almost 20 years, but the last 12 have been with more active mine work. I've been a member of SME for about 9 years and active with the CMSP process, the board, for the last year and a half. I started out my career in safety in general industry, workers' compensation and industrial construction. And then about 12 years ago, the frac sand industry grew in Wisconsin, and that's where I am currently. And so I got into being a manager of the frac sand mine with processing plants in Wisconsin and Arkansas. It was an interesting time with the new development of mining in Wisconsin that hadn't been there previously. So it was fun to be in on the ground floor as the mine and the processing was being developed and perfected, and learning from the other miners as I got into the industry. I had great mentors that were other SME members that would help me out to learn all the ins and outs of mining safety. And since I started with frac sand mining 12 years ago, and since then I have transitioned to Barr Engineering Company. And while we do more than just mining, we have approximately 250 miners who work at mine sites underground and surface across the US, Canada, and around the world. So I'm involved with the health and safety of miners in a variety of different commodities, locations, and environments. So what gets me excited about mine safety and health is the variety of environments, hazards, risks that are there, and the need to be in so many different places, whether it's underground or different processing on the surface. There's so many hazards that it's great feeling to know that I can help my miners as well as anybody else that's working on the mine site to be safe, make sure that they can go home at night. There's just such a variety that it's really important to help those that are out there doing the work understand all the different things that could harm them, either their health or their physical safety, and help mitigate those so that they can stay productive and healthy. I've thought about being a CMSP since the day I got into mining. One of our plant managers was a CMSP, and I had not heard of it at the time. That was a decade ago, 12 years ago. And it got me interested in being able to be credentialed and show that I knew the information that could keep people safe on a mine site. But I also knew that the process of getting the CMSP credential would force me to dig deeper, learn more, connect with other people so that I could build my knowledge to be able to pass a test and become a CMSP. So once I had accumulated enough experience, to be able to take the CMSP, I sought out and attended a in-person CMSP prep exam course, which was great. The other students had great questions, and we shared notes and compared, our experiences, so we could all learn from each other as well as the excellent instructor. So I took the prep course, and then about 5 months later, I took the exam at the SME Mine Exchange and passed it at that time. So the prep course was instrumental in helping me be ready for the exam. So the connections I've made through the CMSP prep exam course and the actual exam, taking the exam with the 15 other people, talking to them before and after the exam, made some connections that are still lasting, and I got contacts that I can reach out to and have questions on different aspects of mining that I'm not familiar with. It's a tight-knit community that can use each other as resources to help increase our knowledge in lots of different aspects. The people that I've met through preparing for the CMSP exam, taking it, and subsequently associating with them at conferences, I've met people from a wide range of walks of life and backgrounds, some with underground mining, some from academia, professors at different universities. individuals from different countries with different mining associations and experiences there. So it's the network you make can help you to find somebody who is the right connection for depending on the question you have. If you need somebody with information on training, you can talk to someone from academia or others that have, do training at other sites. If there's a new underground process that your company is working with, chances are somebody you've made a connection with has similar processes, similar experiences that can share safety knowledge. Pretty much in the safety field, safety knowledge is shared. It's not proprietary. We all want everybody to be safe. So if somebody's got a better way, a safer way of doing things, they're usually very willing to share that information so that you can keep your people safe as well. I think the future of safety and health in mining environments and in general industry as well, but it appears to be going more technological, and we're finding better and better ways to protect our miners, workers through technology to either keep them out of a hazardous situation so that the work can be done through some other mechanical means, or there's more mechanical automated warning systems, proximity detectors, and so on, that we're finding ways to partner with the research organizations and others to figure out ways to better engineer out the hazards rather than relying on PPE and administrative controls. I think we're getting towards where we'll find engineering solutions for many, if not all, of our hazards eventually. So even though someone coming into the mine safety professional may not have mining experience prior to getting into it, they bring a fresh perspective, different experiences that can help to maybe shine new light on mining problems and mining hazards that exist. And for those that are in the mining safety industry already, strongly encourage them to consider going for the CMSP, attend a CMSP prep course if they possibly can, and then sit for the exam. But the process of preparing for the CMSP exam really does help to broaden your horizons and broaden your knowledge of all the different areas of mining. It expects you to read up a little bit and study on different processes and different health and safety management systems. And it's a great feeling when you get it, and it shows to your current employer, the employees that you support, that you really do care about safety and you take it serious and you want to be the best you can be.